Okay, hello everyone, you're very welcome and thanks for dropping by again. Okay, so I'm in somebody's bathroom now at the moment and I need to drill these tiles. These are porcelain tiles, they're very hard to drill. Sorry for the echo, it's the tiles. Anyway, I need to drill some holes in these tiles and fit a shower on these two pipes. The problem is ordinary drill bits just bounce off this stuff. It's like trying to drill glass. So what I need is a diamond bit, you know. So these guys sent me a box of goodies, okay, all sorts of drill bits. And one of them is a diamond drill bit, well two of them are diamond drill bits. It's an assortment of drill bits, you know, for drilling wood, for drilling steel, standard hole saws, but also kind of tungsten hole saws. And I'll show them in due course, not today. And the bit I'm using today is a Profix diamond bit, 6mm hex end, fits in a standard, you know, battery drill. And I'm going to drill some holes in it now. Okay, instructions on the back. It's telling me to start at an angle, wobble a bit, wear safety goggles, all of that. My Makita 18V drill, very good drill. And my diamond tip bit. Have a look at that. So it's got, I don't know if that's in focus now, but it's got some diamond bits on it. And somehow or other, magically, they're embedded in the steel. Okay. It's got a wax core as well, so allegedly it doesn't need any water. Okay, that's it. Now, I want to mount this on the wall over the pipe, like this. Okay, it's got two holes I need to get through, and I want to actually make the fixing, you know, a couple of inches behind this into some masonry, into some block. And that would be good. But to get through this stuff, I need a diamond bit. An ordinary SDS masonry bit, and I have lots of them, they won't do it. So I'll get you in close and you can see what I do. Now I also have to put one up higher up here to catch, I think there's a rain head. There's a rain head kind of attachment on this. And it gets fixed at the top, so it'll be a better view of how I do that. And this is just a, you know, cross-line laser I have on the wall. Okay, I'll get you in closer, here we go. Okay, so this is like when I start at an angle. Nice pressure. And then I gradually tip and get it, you know, straightened up and go where I want to go with it. No, it's not red hot, there's wax in the middle and the wax lubricates the hole. Okay, so I have one marked this side. I don't know if I can get you in here because I'm in my own way here. Here we go, look, I need to go in here. Now, this stuff is really hard. This is porcelain. As I say, it might as well be glass. I've used inferior bits to these, kind of spade bits or arrow-shaped bits before for drilling glass and whatever. And you know, you don't get too many holes out of them, if you even get one. So look, I'm going in at an angle. Starting from here. And I'm not pressing too hard then to get it in. I'm just kind of a little bit of pressure, but you know, I'm not driving it on. Okay, and I'm in. Now I need to figure out where I need a hole here. I think the hole here is just on the edge. Now you can see I drilled sideways just using the edge of the bit. Now this is the connection I'm using for the shower. Okay, so let's see if it lines up the holes. Okay, I can see a hole here. I'm just checking the other side. Yeah, that's lovely. Okay, I don't know what you can see. Now, I need to get my SDS drill now and drill through this and into the block behind, because there's not enough surface area on the tile. Now, I didn't do the tiling. This is as I'm presented with it, and I'm going to drill through. So again, now that my pipes travel down this way, and I'm going left and right at, you know, this sort of an angle, 45-degree angle, so that I don't hit the pipe or the fitting. Okay, I'll show you more in a minute. Now we're a bit tight on space, so I have a laser line, but I'm not sure you can see it in this light, going vertically up the wall here. I need to put a hole here, and that's to catch the kind of the rain head for the shower unit. Again, these are porcelain tiles, very hard to drill. Standard SDS drill will burst their way through, but probably crack the tile. Normal masonry drill bit will just burn off and melt off the top of the actual steel shaft. These are Profix diamond bits. These have been sent to me as a sample. So I have 4 holes drilled with this one already for holding the actual shower unit. I'll show that in a minute. But the actual shower unit itself is bolted to the wall with 4 screws drilled with this. I need to drill 1 more, so that's 5 screws. Now I don't know what they charge for this, but it's very good. I have done bathrooms before where I go through, you know, €100 worth of bits, no problem, because I get 2 or 3 holes out of one, if that, and they're gone. So here we go. I'm going to drill this. I need to drill there. These drill in at an angle, and then you straighten them up. There's a big plate on the bottom of this, so you know, if there is a bit of chipping, no problem. But they don't really chip. You know, you'd want to be really trying. You know, you're in the hole, and then you push the drill, you know, very far off to the left or right, up or down. That's it. If you go in straight, now they do want you to wobble this a little bit to work its way through, so I'm going to do that. So I'll show that. Maybe you can see it, I'm not sure, probably in the way. Okay, so look, in at an angle. Until it starts, I get a bit of a bite on it. Okay, so I'm still not straight yet. Now these have wax in them, so hopefully you can see. I can't really get you a better angle than that. There you go. Okay, so that's the best angle I can get you. Now I started off at an angle like this, and then I eventually, you know, gradually straighten up as I get in. So here we go. We're going in straight now. Not too much pressure on the drill bit, and they want you to wobble it a bit like that, you know, so it clears the hole. Okay, almost in. Okay, that's it. Now, drilling tiles is not like drilling concrete, you know, it's tough. So we're going to drill in here now with an SDS drill bit, and I'm going to get purchased into the concrete block behind. So this is my Makita SDS, it's old, but it's great. So SDS, 18 volt SDS drill, this time into the concrete. You can see it's a different proposition, you know, it goes into the concrete. But glass or ceramic or porcelain rather, very hard to drill. Now, this is the bracket that holds on the shower head. Okay, there's an up and a down on this as per instructions. It all fits together nicely. There's a little hole to catch a pin. Here that has to go to the top. This goes into the plug, and I'm just going to wind it in now with my very old Makita impact driver. Okay, I'm swinging out of it, it's not moving. We call that fixed. Okay, so I'll give you a look at this in a second. Okay, so these guys, Profix, sent me out a box of drill bits, different sorts of drill bits if you like. This was a diamond drill bit, and I had to drill 5 holes in porcelain with this 6mm bit. And I had no issues with it whatsoever. It did what it was supposed to do, and there's still grit. Yeah, still grit on top of it. It's filled with wax. I found it very good. Highly recommend it. Well done, guys. There's more light left in it. I don't know how many holes I'm going to get. I got 5 in fairly thick tiles. Really good. And you don't need water with them either because they're filled with some sort of wax. So really good. So that's that. Now the guys at Profix sent me over a box of goodies. Box of drill bits and so on. These are your standard kind of bimetal hole saws. You know, I have used for them. These are a different proposition. This is like a tungsten carbide drill bit set up for drilling like steel girders and that sort of thing. And I'm interested to give this one a go. So I'll give a demo of this because I'm interested in using it now. And I have these kind of bits I haven't used before either. Before I go use one of these drill bits on site, I give it a trial run at home in my shed. But these are, you know, multi-angle, multi-purpose drill bits, plasterboard, timber, all that sort of stuff. Okay, so that's it. I fitted 1 shaft, drilled 5 holes in porcelain, and I have lots more to do on this and many other projects as well. So look, if you liked the video, please consider subscribing if you haven't been here before. And if you've been here before, you're great. Thanks very much for coming back, and I'll see you all in the next video. Bye for now. Good luck.